Hello guys and welcome back to LTF1. Here's a fun little fact before we get into the video. This is my 5th take of this video because, like a complete idiot, I messed up my recordings 3 times and twice I recorded without my microphone on and realised after I'd finished the whole video. I'm a big fool. Anyway, getting into the video. Today we're going to be talking about Jeddah. It's been a hot topic, it's been a bit controversial. I don't know what your opinions are on it, let us know down below if you do. Anyway, and its readiness is what we're going to be talking about today, because in case you didn't know, Jeddah been added to the F1 circuit for this season in Saudi Arabia. It's a high-speed street circuit. It has, as I said, high-speed corners, few runoff areas. It looks like it could be a good track, despite being a bit narrow. Anyway, it's been a year, just over a year. It's the 26th of November at the time I'm recording, and not much has come out about the track's readiness, as I said. The question is Jeddah, is the track going to be done in time? And if you try and search this question online, you get the usual PR rubbish from F1 and its sponsors and the media, so on. Not to call anyone out, but you get the usual rubbish about, oh, first look at Jeddah, new pictures of Jeddah have been emerged, and so on and so forth. And our first run through of Jeddah, that's another one they love. Anyway, and 2 weeks ago they were saying it will be ready on time. 1 week ago they were saying it might be ready on time. They're working 24 hours a day. And yeah, there's just been complete silence in the last few days as to any progress. So, you can all thank me later. I did a bit of digging, I did a bit of searching. According to The Independent, F1 officials say, and this is a quote, there's still a lot of work to do. And this is just over a week, 1 week and 1 day until the cars have to be on circuit. So what do they even mean by that? What does a lot left to do mean? What are they saying? I did a bit of further digging, and this is another direct quote from F1 saying the track will be done, the priority we know is there, but you will see the level of show that they're going to bring there too. They're all excited. A lot of work has been done, so it's really good. I'm glad they're excited for one. I'm very glad they're excited, but they're not prepared. I mean, I'm glad they're really excited. I would be excited too, but there's not enough preparation done. Anyway, to me, that answer from F1 just says, yeah, nah, chief, it's definitely not ready, and we're feeling a little bit nervous. And so I carried on digging a bit further, and according to autosport.com, the track, and when I say the track, I mean the actual tarmac, is complete, and the sort of other surrounding components, but the infrastructure surrounding the track and the other things that you would expect at a racetrack on a race day that you've paid a good amount of money for aren't ready yet. And to me, it just sounds so silly when that's coming out, because it's been such a rush job and such a, slapdash, as primary school teachers used to say. It's been such a slapdash job of it. I looked at pictures, and this is pictures from 2 or 3 days ago. Bear in mind, as I'm recording this, there's just under a week until the first practice session, and there's still an army of workers. There's an army of what's the word I'm looking for? There's an army of construction vehicles, that's what I was looking for, surrounding the track, and it all just looks a big mess. It's expected that not everything will be complete before Friday, and they're still going to be building around the teams as they're setting up their garages on like Wednesday and Thursday, which again to me just sounds completely outrageous. I mean, when you go to a race weekend, for example, LTF1 went to Silverstone this year, everything's there, it's all well organised, you get to your seats, you watch the race, and there's no building work going on around you. That's the main key component there, is that there's no building work going on around you. But there will be this year, and I think for me it's going to ruin some of the spectacle of the race, because, as I said before, it looks like it could be a good circuit, it could be a good race. Hopefully there will be some excitement, hopefully there won't be any events with the walled track and the small runoff areas and the high-speed corners, but that's a different video altogether. So yeah, it's not ready. That's the answer you were looking for from the start of the video. If you clicked on this, Jeddah is not ready yet, and it doesn't look like it will be. But why did F1 try and rush Jeddah onto the calendar so quickly? And I think it's a bit of a silly question that I'm asking, because it's a question that I know the answer to, you know the answer to, but we won't say the answer because I think it's quite obvious. So maybe come Sunday, F1's blushes and the organisers' blushes will be spared, but I wouldn't bank on it. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you stuck around this long, let us know your thoughts on the track and the organisation going into it. And yeah, thank you for watching. You can find us on Instagram, LTF1 Official, and Twitter, LTF1 Official. Thank you for watching. We have a Redbubble shop. Be sure to check it out. Thank you for watching once again, and we'll see you later. Have a great day. Goodbye.